again.
Look in the middle until it's done.
Suspicion confirmed. That's crazy.
You can find me on DoorDash, and hopefully you get me.
You rubbing that knee is nasty, nigga. That's nasty.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were acknowledging that you were of the elder race, but you can find me at
The elder race. It's giving me everything I need. When Cyclops said, "Give them the forecast," I got wet. I did.
All right, Zelmay, you're under her. You're next.
Yes. I mean, chicken.
Wait a minute.
Yo, what's good? Wrestlemania weekend, everybody. Glad to have y'all with us. We are here, of course, with the current, I don't know if anybody else will join, but the current trifecta of wrestling knowledge. Myself,
inbound, brother.
Monray Hudson, the Supreme Court of Mania, Zelmay, and of course the head of Whole Regulations HR. In this case, the head of HR over WrestleMania and WWE Incorporated, Afro Comedy 765. We are here because we have an hour left until Mania, or 59 minutes, whatever you want to go, 57. And we figure why not? We'll go ahead and cut away this hour with some nice grades of the builds of Mania, as I think we did last year, and predictions of our winners, since this is today, at least the first of 2 days. Today is the time.
This is the B day. Tomorrow's the A day.
Well, we got B day first, so might as well go ahead and get B day out the way with 42 predictions and grades. That way, if we're late, these two won't be that upset. So we'll go in random order from the pictures that have been downloaded on this wonderful computer. Not my Facebook. The pictures on this wonderful computer, and we will go through every one of the matches. And my brothers, all I ask, we got to cut it super quick. We know how to manage our time. We will go through, grade the build of this match, and then your prediction of the winner. You can say how you think the match can go with, okay, I don't care. But yeah.
Are we grading with A's and B's or 1 through 5? A's and B's.
We're gonna give A's and B's. You can give the minuses.
Okay.
Just so the audience can do it with us.
Oh yeah, we're doing grades. First off, on the first one here is AJ Lee defending her Intercontinental Championship versus Becky Lynch. Also, we are joined by the wonderful, amazing Spider Cam. He came right on time. This is the first one, as we said. Grade the build, and then your prediction of the match and winner. So we have AJ Lee defending her Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. This is the run back of the original title match that happened about a month ago. Spider Cam, your grade of the build and your prediction.
Bill gets a B. Been seeing his build since WrestlePalooza last year, so solid. Becky's great on the mic, so she can carry a feud, and she's gonna carry AJ Lee, of course, because AJ's kind of rusty. Match isn't gonna be too good, I think, but I think AJ's gonna win, and maybe Paige come out and they get that nostalgia feel for them two in the Divas era match. Ooh, we get the Divas reunited. So don't be surprised if AJ wins. Or if Becky wins, I can see her facing EO the next night on Raw and lose it to EO. But what I want to see, I guess Becky wins. Yeah, Becky wins, face EO next night on Raw, lose the title. That works for me.
All right. Zelmay, what say you?
I give it a C+, only because it's drawn out. This has been way drawn out. It has some high points, but the length of it is way too long. But I give it like a C+. And the winner is Becky Lynch because, of course, AJ wanted for her to have the title at Mania, but we know Becky gets it back to try to put over the next woman because that's her goal.
And Afro Comic?
It's a solid build. I go low. I go low B's on the build. It wasn't nothing too crazy, but I'm of the same mind. I think Becky gets the belt and new.
For me, I'm gonna go with Zell. I'm gonna give it a C+. Not necessarily because of the length as much, but just more of once they got by themselves. I really haven't liked this AJ I wanted the crazy AJ more like
you didn't like that little face-to-face joint they did? I thought that was really good, yo.
No, I'm just talking about her talking and so like her persona just been a bit. I thought I wanted like
AJ
crazy
mad overrated, brother. AJ's
I
mad
always
overrated.
wanted like crazy AJ and stuff, and this was just been overly too nice for me for the type of build it is.
And we're keeping
What
it
you
a
mean?
buck.
You wanted to kiss men like you used to, Afro? Is that what you're saying?
What?
I ain't gonna lie, a lot of dudes just like her from her just having them weird storyline where she was just kissing random dudes.
Yeah, I mean, like, I didn't want her to be crazy.
No,
like, in this storyline.
I think freaking AJ's just a bit overrated when it comes to like in the. We got look. I hate the one thing I do hate about it. I hate your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler because I guarantee you she's not the Undertaker's favorite wrestler.
Man, no, AJ is supposed to come back and rip Becky's hair out, and I just still have not really gotten that other than the first night she came. So I'm like,
Maurice is the Undertaker's favorite wrestler.
She said she's my favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler. AJ Lee is not the Undertaker's favorite wrestler.
That's Maurice.
I will say, because we ain't gonna stick too long. We'll make sure we keep within it for all our brothers to enjoy WrestleMania. I will say, I was gonna say Becky wins for my guess, but when they did a signing, which I don't want to spoil for people who don't really realize what's gonna happen in Mania, when they did that signing with her and spoiler for Paige and everything, I now think AJ wins because I think AJ versus Paige, just the run back is too easy.
You know Paige is gonna be wrestling.
It's just too easy to tell now. So I think because of that, they can never keep the belt. And
we're good on Soraya. We're good on Soraya.
I mean, I'm just saying if they signed it, and I don't think she's gonna win if she comes back and replaces Nikki Bella. So screw it. But that's one. We got one in the books. We got 2 C pluses, 2 B's. So I think it averages at a B minus. About a B minus is probably fair. So not bad. This is not bad. Could have been better, but this is not a bad one by our standards. We move on to another one that seemed to be a bit lengthy. Jacob versus Drew in an unsanctioned
Are we taking away points for long-term storytelling in 2026?
No, it's just your own personal grade. It don't matter what you graded. It's your grade.
Okay. I was like, what are we doing?
No, I'm not mad at the long term.
When you're complaining about microwave feuds, bro.
AJ didn't hit like I hope she would. But
yeah.
Afro Kami, you get first cracks at this one. Your grade and your prediction for the winner.
I think the build to this was fine. A little convoluted at times. I'm not mad at the length of it. I feel like this could have been so much better in certain aspects. I'd give like a C plus, a B. I feel like most of these are going to be very, very average. I think the match is going to be amazing. I got Jacob Fatu going over.
We go to Zale.
I give it a B plus, and I give Drew going over. So, and the reason why I give it a B plus because I actually think it actually has a little heat to it compared to most of the other feuds.
He gonna whoop that.
They actually have a reason to like hate each other, and they actually have like kind of like a heated feud.
Well, we don't know because we still don't know if Drew's the one that attacked this nigga or not. He just thinks it was Drew.
At this point,
yes, and then he cost Drew a championship, so Drew got legitimate beef against him.
Yeah, now it don't matter anymore.
You know what I'm saying? It don't matter no more because Drew got legitimate beef. Because he cost me the championship. Even though I told you I didn't do it, you keep bothering me, costing me my belt. So now I got to fight you.
I mean, but Drew sort of did that to himself too. That nigga did have a Samoan vendetta there for a minute, with good reason. The bloodline were on Drew's ass for a minute.
And Jacob Fatu was part of that vendetta, so it's like.
Remember when Drew was the bloodline hunter and he only attacked one bloodline member? Yeah, that was awesome. But hey, yeah. So I mean, it's the same as him. It's the same as him and It's the same as him and Damian Priest last year. It's just like you fucked me over, I fucked you over. It's on site. Now it's kind of the same thing, but it's an easy story to read. It's on site. Fuck it. Drew needs to win this one more than Jacob needs to win, so I'm gonna give it to Drew.
What's your grade for the Bills?
What's your grade?
C plus. It's on site. It's on site with me. That's it. Easiest Bills you can do. It's on site.
Average, but nothing bad about that. C's get degrees, nigga.
I'm gonna give it a B. I think the last 2-3 weeks really hyped this up way more than what it was.
They did pick it up a little bit there in the last quarter.
3 weeks. I think it's done really, really good for this Bills. So I think I'm gonna give it a good solid B. I think it's good. I got Jacob going over just because I don't have a lot of faith in them giving Drew these moments and stuff like
Yo,
that.
we've been thoroughly split on winners and losers each time on each of these so far.
And like, to be honest, I'm like, this would be Jacob's probably the biggest win of his career. And so I'm just I'm of the mindset they probably just give it to him because
He won the U.S. title last year.
I think this one would be bigger than the U.S. title win, to be honest. Like, it might, like, I get the U.S. title, but I think just
won the U.S. title.
Who?
Yeah,
Jacob.
Jacob won last year against LA Knight.
He got off of Solo, I think,
or Solo rather at Mania.
But that was that at Mania? Because Solo already had a Mania. I thought. Oh, okay.
No, he fought at LA Knight. LA Knight at Mania.
I was saying
he got it. Yeah, but I think this win will be bigger because I think the degree of matches.
Because Drew's a bigger star than LA Knight. That's
bigger. The opponent is bigger. The storyline build is bigger. I think it just be a bigger moment for him to win. I think they give it to him. Now, what they do afterwards, who knows? We move on to Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio.
The Demon Finn Balor, nigga.
This is one that's been long-winded for about 2 years now at this point. We're going to start with Zell this time. Zell, your grade for this build, and then your winner.
It started off really hot to me with an A-, but it kind of cooled off to the point where I don't even know where they saw each other, and then he just announced, I'm going to be the Demon. And I'm like, okay. Well, and I'm lowered it because I see Dom and AAA being fucking the god of wrestling, just about being amazing in AAA under the Undertaker, and I'm seeing him on Raw, and I'm like, that's not the same dude. So it goes down to like a B because I do have like a bias of watching him on Saturdays on YouTube versus watching him on Mondays, and I'm like, that dude on Saturdays is so much cooler, and if he fought Finn in a legit beef, that'd be great. But I got Finn going over. He need to win. And Dom, he bulletproof in AAA right now, so he gonna probably go down AAA for a little bit.
Oh yeah, Africana will say you.
I think build on this was good, yo. Long time coming, long-term storytelling, so the IWC can shut the fuck up. I give it a A-. I gave it an A- on the build. Took the time, got him through there. I've got Finn going over as well, yo. The Demon cometh, brother.
The Demon can't lose back to back.
The Amazing Spider Cam.
Bro, the thing about it, he took a nice little break. Fucking, he finna be in his bag.
Yeah, 3 years since the Demon against Roman Reigns. But they cut the lights out.
He still got to get it back in blood from that cameraman. Yo.
I don't know, that was weird. Anyways, great build.
He brought it up too. He brought it up against
great build. Top 4 faction of all time. You know, just you going from I guess it's a year-long storyline.
Yeah, bro. You
got False Flash. You won the IC title. You know, good run with that. Finn. You know,
him and Finn had a beef over the IC title, low key. Both of them trying to get it at points in time.
Yeah.
Leading up to this,
I think it's an A build. You know, for it is. Let's see what they do with the Judgment Day. Let's see what they do with Finn. That's the only thing. The aftermath. Well, Finn's winning, obviously, but it's just the aftermath of Finn going babyface. He doesn't have the greatest babyface runs by himself, which is nasty. And let's see what Dom.
He's a faction guy, brother. It just is what it is.
If Dom becomes the leader of Judgment Day,
let's see what happens. WrestleMania is a travesty. We've talked about it. It is.
So we're good. We're good on this one, brother.
Shut the fuck up, nigga. We're good.
When Mr. Nobody
is the best wrestler in the world, nigga.
Mr. Nobody, how you doing today?
I am doing all right. Y'all may hear some baby cries, but I'm gonna keep eating.
It's okay, nigga. That's regular degular.
We're gonna give you the same question. Grade the build of this match. We got Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio, and then just tell me who you think will win.
I give that a B. I'm kind of interested because I like Dom and I like the way that they kind of broke up. They could have did a little bit more recently, but I know Dom's been hurt and he's also been running AAA to the ground. So I give it a B for what they was able to work with, and I got Finn winning.
Solid.
I do want to announce that I'm completely biased on this. I would rate it, like I told you, an A-, but I'm a AAA dumb fan compared to Raw, so I'm a little pissed and I am very jaded.
Um,
The
Because he didn't
Undertaker's
do it when he was doing the WWE shit first.
Afro coming, I am very much an Undertaker booking fan right now. The AAA.
Because he's good with it, yo. So are the fucking AAA guys. The fucking dudes wrestling love his booking too.
also, Don, pick it up because you've been sloppy in the ring the
Yeah,
last month.
that's a
Pick it
fact.
up.
We don't need the Dom Slop Fest fucking come. It's Mania time, nigga. You're in there with the Prince, the father of the Bullet Club, nigga. You better bring your fucking A game. That nigga's wearing war paint. You gotta get with it.
Well, let's keep it a buck, y'all. We all know why Undertaker's Booker of the Year. Because like Catalina is there, and there's more ass in AAA than there is on Raw.
Boy, brother, you ain't wrong.
Yeah, that's why Undertaker Booker of the Year. I don't know who
No,
that's
but the thing, I'm just saying the wrestlers fuck with him. Like Mr. Iguana loves that nigga for some reason.
Hey, listen, he got the El Grandes going crazy out
Yo,
here.
I was gonna say,
Look like
he
he's
got
just
the
like
niggas doing. He got them niggas doing grade A heel work.
They do.
Oh, man.
We will keep it moving, guys. We're gonna make sure we stick.
ankle lock the blind man, Maury.
But
Ankle lock the blind man.
I will say, for me, I give the build. I'm gonna give it probably a B minus. Like the build, I only think just went on a bit too long. I think they could have did this honestly last year. But I know the live thing sort of messed it up, and they just was holding it off for a while. And I don't like how they got rid of the IC title, which would have made this match a bit more valuable. And the demon thing is just weird. But otherwise, I think it's still solid. So I give it a B minus. I think it's fine. Of course, we all got Finn going over.
So he went to the dark side to get it back in blood.
So we'll go with it. But we move on to the next one, which is by random option, the IC title ladder match.
This shit has all the makings to be fucking gas, though.
So we will start off with Mr. Nobody. Mr. Nobody, I mean, let's be real. This don't have no build. I ain't finna sit here and act like it ain't got no build. Just give your winner who you think will win the match.
Okay, because I'm about to give that build a F. I'm going to keep it a buck.
Ain't got no build.
I mean, Rusev
it's a multi-man ladder match. No build necessary.
Right. Well, the winner, I want to say Javon. I got Javon Evans just because he's gotten so much praise from everybody recently, just like Royce Keys did. And I think he's going to win that Intercontinental title match that'll cause Penta to go back to the tag division and help out Ray Phoenix, who needs it badly.
We're finally getting Lucha Bros, nigga. Let's do it.
Yeah, so let's get that Intercontinental title off of Penta badly. But then who they gonna face? Kofi Kingston and Grayson Waller?
No, the Usos, nigga.
I mean, we can only do that match so many times. Like those are the only true tag teams.
Nigga, hey,
right
you say that, but how many times did they do the Usos versus the New Day, nigga?
20 times, and it was
exactly
15 out of the 20. but I want to see some new though, like Lucha Brothers. I mean,
yo, where are the Creed brothers at?
The Creed brothers. They
on main event, wasting away.
Africa, what say you? Who your winner?
I want to look. I want that nigga to bounce right up there. And I'm looking for an all black sweep this weekend for the new kids. But yeah, I'd love for Javon to win this shit. But like, I don't know. Some part of me feels like for some reason Rey Mysterio's getting close to retirement, and they want to put a belt on Rey Mysterio one more time before he's gone. So I'm gonna be like the surprise. I'm gonna say I think Rey Mysterio wins this ladder. I want Javon Evans to win this ladder match, but I think Rey Mysterio is gonna get it because I think Rey's close to on his way out, and I think they want some new age photos of Rey with a belt.
Man, oh boy, Zale, that's a new one. What you got?
I got Javon Evans winning simply because
I hope. Listen, that's what I want too, guys.
I think Trips is going
right on up to the top.
We saw with Melo. Trips said he heard the racist allegations, so I think he might go. He might go 2-0 and piss me off though. He might go 2-1.
Nah, I want him to go. He's gonna go 3 across the board.
No, he's going 2-1 and one gonna piss me off. I know it. I know the one thing he gotta do. He gonna try to make it better by pissing me off by giving me the 2, but I'm still gonna be pissed. He's still getting a
Nah,
field,
if Oba loses to Brock, I'm done watching wrestling for a minute, yo. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm done with it for a second.
100%.
If that happens, I'm cool.
100%.
I'm telling you, he gonna try to give us Javon and Trick. Like, look, y'all won championship.
That would be some shit. They'd be like, look, Javon and Trick both won, but Oba, nah, fuck you, bro.
They won championships. I'm like, no.
Spider
They don't
Cam,
give a
your predicted winner.
I think Penn is going to retain. It just looks like no build. Obviously, you don't need no build in a ladder match. They had a build in 2012. Was it 2012? No, the year before that. 2012 ain't no build either. With Zack Ryder.
We all know the best ladder match. Let's bring back WLC, folks.
Well, yeah, bring that back.
Let's bring back the midget ladder match, brother.
If the bouncy nigga wins, cool. I'm with it always. But yeah, we're good.
I can tell you who's not winning this: Dragon Lee.
Rusev.
Yeah, Rusev's definitely not winning.
Rusev there to take all the bumps. I know what he's there for.
Poor JD. I love JD. I think JD might low key be the fucking MVP in this match.
We're getting a Spanish fly off of a ladder, possibly. That's what he's there for.
Hey, don't hate on
JD surprising people winning though.
The Iron Lung brother.
So ignorant.
Hey, he's so fucking good.
I mean, I do want Javon Evans to go ahead and be the youngest Intercontinental title champion in WWE history. I would love that. So but if I had to be honest, I probably just think Penta retains. Like I think that would, he's doing fine as champion anyway. So I don't mind either way. But if I had to get,
see, I'm the only one doing crazy fun picks on this one. Y'all niggas are sticking to the fucking book.
And we can go and get this next one out the way because we all know who we're picking, but you can grade the build for yourself. We have the Beast versus the Ruler. We're all.
Hey, let me go first on this one. Get out.
You can go first, my friend.
I love big meaty men smacking meat. No Diddy, all Diddy. I don't care.
Yo, that one there was a violation. Personally, I wouldn't have it. And if
This is what we're here for. Yo, when Paul Heyman says the main event, this isn't actually the main event, fucking, because we know what that is. But no, I give this shit an A. Brock Lesnar has had Obafemi looking like $1 million, yo. The kid has been on a fucking tear. Oba's good on the mic. He's good in the ring. Fucking, he's got the look of a fucking monster that's on drugs. And he's not on drugs. That's the cool part. But listen, Oba better go over, yo. So A on the bill, just because Brock Lesnar is selling his ass off for Obafemi, you love to see it. He trying to beat the racist allegations too. But if Oba doesn't win, it's Triple K for life.
Oh boy, Mr. Nobody, your grade of the build, we all know.
Yeah, for me, it's an A+. It's the most excited I've been about a Brock match since Brock versus Samoa Joe at Great Balls.
Great Balls of fire.
Fire. I do give it an A+. I give Brock a lot of credit for acting intimidated and the way he's been doing. And Oba has really stepped up. I give it an A+. I am going to give up on life and the Ravens if Oba does not win. But outside of that, I got Oba winning, and then he's that much closer to Oba versus Pat McAfee for the WWE title. And that's going to be a bar.
McAfee, brother. It's Pat McAfee.
Zale, save this, please.
I'm picking Brock Lesnar to win this match, and I already will have a.
Okay, so we're not accepting anymore. We're not accepting that over with.
Get him the fuck out of here.
No, I'm telling you right now, there is a video. I rate video already prepared for this already. It will go out instantly. This happens, by the way. A very pissed off video will already be made, pre-made. Just when this happens. As soon as it happens, it's uploaded. And I might not watch the rest of the show. Probably won't watch the rest of the show. But
it's the first match. It's the first match of night too.
I know, and the rest of the show will not be watched.
Well, I mean, to be
YouTube video instantly.
Before I
But
get
I
to
am
the
gonna be
Amazing Spider Cam, I will say
yeah.
the first match of WrestlePalooza was Brock versus John, and we saw how that went. But Amazing Spider Cam, you're up. Well, your Bill grade.
It's sad because let's say Oba wins, right? And everybody's eludely fun. This is the easiest win. This is a drop in the bag. It's easy book decision of the night. And Cody and Randy's a flop fest and a slot fest and overly booked. They're gonna forget about this, and that's the crazy part of this. So it's unfortunate. They're opening. Brock's gonna get in, get out, 12 minutes, 10 minutes, get on the PJ, get out of here. I hope Oba wins. Oba should win. If Oba wins this, the sky's the limit. He got the shot up by Roman Reigns. So easily book decision. Brock can lose this. Fuck off to SummerSlam, face Gunther, get retired, all that other stuff. But if they want to do something great with this, have Oba win this one, have Brock face him again and win the next feud, and then Oba retire Brock at SummerSlam. Easy book.
I'm just this video is indeed. This video is already made.
Once Oba wins this match, you can have Brock fuck on Oba the next match they face, and then Oba can retire Brock. Boom, easy peasy.
Bro, it is simple.
We all pick Oba. Grade for this, I'll say an A minus. I think it was just pretty much brain dead, easy. Like they just put them both out there. Don't.
My fault. The bill's an A because Oba can talk for himself. We don't need.
Yeah, he don't need no advocate, wise man, or fucking.
We don't need MVP hyping up the Mandingo fight. We don't need fucking Dean Ambrose talking to fucking Terry Funk getting a chainsaw from him, and we don't need to talk to fucking. The Goldberg match is actually good, so I'm not gonna shit on that too much. But
I think it was fine. Like they didn't have to do anything for this business. Just put them both out there, let them be intimidating.
It was the easy setup when Brock had the open challenge. It was just easy money for me.
Yeah, to get the match started, but the build wise, they didn't have to do anything. Just put them out. The only thing I didn't like is too many contract signings. They always irritate me. But otherwise, I think it was fine. Like, it was cool.
Yeah, that's the status quo.
Everybody wrestling praised Oba this weekend. That
wasn't needed. Other than that, I think we're pretty much straight. We move on to this is gonna be an interesting one. Your predicted winner and the grade. We will start with Zelme at the bottom for Rhea and Jade.
F build. I feel like they neutered Jade, which also neutered Rhea because after the initial kerfuffle, which started off hot, the internet kerfuffle, it kind of got weird, and then everybody promised that it won't get too extreme after that, and you kind of felt it in the ring after they promised it won't get too hostile. But I also have Jade winning, and somehow EO gonna be involved, and somehow the Kabuki Warriors or something, and a bunch of crap gonna happen, and Jade gonna end up winning the match.
Shoot, they did that with Jade versus EO. They did that 2 weeks ago. Mr. Nobody, your grade and your
like they don't book the same thing every week.
Oh wait, no, Zell, who you think wins?
I said Jade.
Oh, okay. Oh, he continues. Horrible. Mr. Nobody?
I echo the sentiments of Zell. F. I mean, I've watched this start to finish. It's been terrible. They've been confused. There's been some mid to mediocre matches. EO is involved when she should be going over this WrestleMania against the Kabuki Warriors. Kyrie should be breaking up. They added Mitchkin, whatever racist name that Vince got. Michin, that racist name he gave her because she's Asian. And B-Fab, the racist name he gave her because she was black. So
yes, sir. Bad Take University. Let's go. Send them the freshman orientation.
See, I'm cool off of it. It ain't Steph and Liv, so I give it an F. I got Rhea going over. Yeah, F Rhea. Bye.
Afro comment.
B-Fab still have a job, yo, but that's beside the point. I think it was very random. I mean, It wasn't. I don't think it was anything intensely horrible. It was bad, but fucking it wasn't just the drizzling shits. I give it like a D plus. I'm not gonna F it up. But I think Rhea's a favorite girl and she's went too long without a belt. And this whole run with Jade was a test to see what she could do with the belt, and she's done nothing with it. So I think they're gonna put the belt back on Rhea.
Amazing Spider Cam.
I mean, I don't see how people are surprised it's a bad build. Rhea doesn't have good WrestleMania builds. The one with Becky was bad. The one with last year was bad. The one at 39 with Charlotte, that was bad. The one was bad. She has bad builds, but she has great matches, so you can't take that away from her. I think the matches be good. I think
the match will be good.
Jade,
so she could be carrying Jade.
Carry job, I don't think it was going to be as bad as Asuka carrying Jade and the Queen in the ring match, but
that's true.
I think Rio does win via shenanigans, backfiring. So Rio on another solo run for the title. Yeah, but if Jade wins, I'm not mad at it. But I think Rhea's going to win.
I mean, look, if Jade wins, Jade wins. But I don't think so. I think Rhea's been a little too long without.
Does Rhea need the title? No.
I'm of the mindset of, well, one, I agree. This build is an F. Like, I'm sorry, this was just as bad, if not. I'm not gonna say worse. I'm gonna say this build was just as bad, except they actually tried to make a story out of it. It was just as bad as the Tiffany Charlotte one from last year. Like it was just bad.
At least we got randomness from that build. We didn't expect craziness to happen. People start talking about people's families and shit.
For that, why are the women's beasts for this belt always fucking plagued with some real online social media drama?
But
because we had it with Tiffany and Charlotte with the divorce line. We had it with fucking Rhea and Jade with the Rhea talks to creative line. Fucking why is it always this belt? Always the women? Why do they always? I mean, maybe they're just kayfabing us for real.
Yeah, but it's bad.
Your casual conversation answer, Afro.
As far as the I got Rhea because I'm just gonna be real. Like Jade, this reign has been horrible. And she didn't really have a lot to work with. I'm be fair to her. She didn't have a lot to work with. The reign was horrible. So I think just get it off of her so she can sort of refresh her character because this just isn't good. The baddies thing was just a horrible idea. I just get it all off.
Running the baddies thing back was a horrible idea. She already did this in AEW. It wasn't good then.
I think it was just bad all around. So yeah, I think just get it off of her so she can refresh her character, refresh the division. Just do all of it.
Why can't you just be like a juggernaut and keep it moving?
Yeah, just refresh everything. So I got Rhea going over. I think that's what they're gonna do anyway. Next, we got the one with the least amount of story build, but I ain't gonna lie.
Hey, but it don't matter. This shit
this match is going
of
to
the
slap.
Year contender, nigga. This is
we got
match
Seth
of
and
the year
Gunther 1v1 the personal
1v1 me pussy.
Amazing Spider Cam, your grade for the build. They did try to do something over the last 2 weeks, so I'm not mad at them. Your grade for the build and your predicted winner.
Build an A. Straightforward. I'm better than you in ring. Good. Awesome. That's all I needed. Match of the night contender. Seth needs to win. I don't think it hurts Gunther for losing, so I think Seth's going to win. Seth get a comeback win. Then he could go out the division, I guess, if he's going to do that afterwards. It's not going to hurt Gunther's stock to lose. I know people are going to try and make it an issue. Oh, you retired John Cena, AJ Styles. You also Seth Rollins. Yeah, because Seth Rollins is that guy. So, I mean, why not lose to Seth Rollins?
Afro Kami?
I give it a solid B. I give it a solid B plus on the build. I'm a fan when you can go point A to point B. It was very random at the get go, but once you sit and think, no, you're like, bro. Once it's like, no, nigga, you think you're him. I think I'm him. I need to prove that I'm him. Plus, we need to get that WrestleMania check. You know what I mean? You got to get that WrestleMania bonus. It's literally 2 S-tier in-ring talent going heads up at WrestleMania, yo. I have Seth Rollins going over, though. Seth's fresh back from the injury, yo. Fucking, we know that nigga be in rare form come Mania time. He's ready to pull out bangers. So,
Mr.
and he's
Nobody.
got a top tier dance partner.
Mr. Nobody, what say you?
I give it a B only because of WWE interference. Like, if Rey Mysterio and Braun Breaker was healthy, they wouldn't have had their matches. And so I probably would have gave it a C. But since they promo came out and it was me versus you, I'm better. I give it a solid B. I'd give it an A. I'm kind of on the fence, so I'll give it a B plus. I got Gunther going over, mainly due to interference from Braun Breaker.
Who you think's a return? You think we get a return?
I'm actually going to interject and 100% agree with Mr. Nobody. I got Gunther going over because I think Seth is going to get speared either during the match or right after the match. I think he's just going to get speared. So I think I got Gunther going over just because I feel like Seth might just be okay with a quick loss, especially if it just goes straight to the Braun Breaker one, which I think they might trade wins and fight each other a couple times anyway. And since he won Night One's main event last year, Seth might not be as hungry to get a win coming back. So I think he just might let Gunther keep his streak, at least in background knowledge. So I'm gonna go Gunther wins due to interference or he just wins outright from a good one. Zell, what say you?
Gunther wins, Braun Breaker interference. I agree. I give the build an A. Why it reminds me exactly of the Shawn Michaels Kurt Angle Bill in WrestleMania 21, which ended up with one of my favorite matches of all time.
This might be my prediction for Match of Mania. Like this might be my Match of Mania.
If y'all remember the Kurt Angle Shawn Michaels match, it happened at the last minute too. It was literally like the best wrestler in the world.
You got two double S tier in ring niggas. Like,
so long as Seth doesn't do anything stupid like a coast to coast headbutt,
a coast to coast headbutt.
Long as he don't do no bullcrap like that.
Avoid those, brother.
We good. All right, I think we got 1, 2, 5 or 6 of them left. We can make it. We're doing well. Next match.
The first match is a division match. We good.
No. Is this the division match next? No, actually it is. I'm sorry. It's gonna get the division match out the way. We have LA Knight, Jimmy and Jay Uso versus Logan Paul, Austin Theory, and I Show Speed. I'm gonna make the amazing.
I show wrestling, brother. I show wrestling.
Your build grade and your winner.
Build with the pivots, a B. They did what they did the best with what they had. Incorporating speed ain't bad. Get a good celebrity in there. I don't know why they're crying about all these celebrities when only
it's WrestleMania. There's always a celebrity.
Yeah, 13 matches and one celebrity in the match, but people crying about celebrities. Anyways, good build. LA Knight going on Speed's platform. Probably gonna get people watching. Nonetheless, Speed's in the match, so I think the match is probably gonna be I guess the Usos and LA Knight get the win. They're gonna get it. Speed's curse is gonna hinder the vision.
Yeah, Speed's curse, brother. You know Danhausen's at work.
So yeah, I'm good. Good opening match. Nothing crazy. Something slight. From winning the world title last year to opening in a 6-man. How about it?
Boy.
Brock Lesnar's opening night too.
No. Afro-Kami, your prediction and your grade.
I give it like a C. I give it like a C plus on the build, yo. Very, very average. Nothing too crazy. Speed is cursed, and that shit is hitting hard. He is look at where he ended up, yo. This nigga was just trying to watch a wrestling match, yo, and now he is stuck with create a character 1 and fucking his evil opposite in streamer world against 2 Samoans and a white guy. That is a black man's worst nightmare, low key. And look at who his teammates are. He gotta have 2 white dudes watch his back while he takes on 2 Samoans and another white dude. So he basically got to take on 3 white dudes and 2 Samoans tonight as a nigga.
Mr. Nobody.
I think. Wait, hold on. Wait, I got the Usos and LA Knight going over.
Mr. Nobody, you're up with your grade and your.
I got C minus. The minus comes from the fact that there are no tag titles on the line. When 3 years ago, Sammy and KO face the Usos in the main event of night one for the tag titles. And instead of bringing that tradition of tag titles, we have none on the show. So they get a minus because of that. One thing I will say, before Spotty Cam said, I was going to give it a D, but since Spotty Cam said that LA Knight did come on his platform, which is beautiful, I'll give it a C. I think ISO Speed is going to show out. He has been training for a while.
WWE
And
be putting it in on the celebrities all day.
they've been killing the celebrities for a while. That's why I'm not happy with people who aren't happy with celebrities. Celebrities always involved. I mean, Muhammad Ali
We're
would have
the
been the
purpose of
first one.
WrestleMania.
Exactly. It's to get celebrities involved. So I give it a
Mr.
C
T.
minus. Exactly. And unfortunately, the tag champs and I Show Speed will not be going over. It definitely will be LA
Forget
Knight.
Mr. T and fucking Mr. T and
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan did cocaine before that WrestleMania match.
See?
And never forget that Mr. T's daughter was there.
Was there. And they own coke. So I give it a C minus, and I got the Usos and LA Knight going over.
Zell?
I give it a solid B because it made sense the entire time. They kind of had to rush it because plans changed because injuries happened, and they kind of had to make something happen at the end. But they made it sort of work, and they made it make sense with the LA Knight.
This is an opening match too.
The only reason they don't get like a B plus is because somehow we had Crash Out Jey Uso, but then he doesn't crash out and he just parties, and then he crashes out again on camera, which would probably be involved in this match right now, which it would also make me believe that Danhausen before the match will uncurse Speed after Speed agreed to let him on stream. So before the match, I'm guaranteeing in this pre-show, I'm guaranteeing you before the show starts, Danhausen is probably going to uncurse Speed or during the match. Cameron gonna get involved somehow, and Speed and Logan Paul now are going to win this match with Speed basically getting his hand held while
I won't
he's
be mad at that. I hope you're right.
I am going to give this build a C plus. I do think they did fine with all the swerves and everything they have to do. I will bump this up to a B minus if they have I Show Speed eat a 1D in the middle of this. I will bump this mother up to a B minus if they give him a 1.
No, because if he gets hit with a 1D,
because I remember last year
they either have to not pin him or fucking, because no one kicks out of the 1D.
No, I'm just saying, because last year I give him props. The man ate a mess of a spear from Braun Breaker in the Royal Rumble. So therefore, if he can eat a 1D and sell the heck out of it, you'll get a B minus from me straight up. Because they did fine with the build, but just Speed has done well with this build. It's been hilarious. It's been funny to me. They did well. Everything. I have no problem with it. Of course, we got Knight and the Usos going over. Probably starting off night one or whatever, because they'll get the crowd hype with some Jey Uso fanatics and all that mess. We already know how this goes. But we move on.
We're getting
to
a killer Cam segment today.
Nobody cares about. We have the Fatal 4-Way tag team belts for the ladies division.
Yeah, what the fuck are we doing with these tag team titles? Yo, this shit's so fucking.
And a possible subbing out of the Bellas because of Nikki Bella's sprained ankle.
Fuck that bitch. She garbage anyways.
As we may have heard. Spider Cam,
get well soon though.
And you can grade the build and who you think gonna win this.
I mean, the Bills' poverty is fine. You don't need to be liking it.
Poverty.
It's gonna. I don't even think it's gonna be. I don't know. The only way to make this interesting is child. The only way to make it interesting is have Alexa, I guess, tease going heel on Charlotte, I guess, and I just think Bailey and Lyra are going to win. The Bellas aren't in it. Nikki can't pay child support. She'll probably still get that check, maybe. Who knows? You know how you fix this? You know how you fix this with the Kabuki Warriors?
Lying about DV, bitch.
Put the Kabuki Warriors as the fourth team. There you go. You get the
bruh. That would low key be the best move.
Know how to fix
or
this?
Or throw in Julian and Kiana James.
Everybody taking turns. That's how you fix this.
Hey,
but your prediction of the winner?
He said Lyra.
He said Pam and Lyra. He said Pam and Lyra.
You up?
This will be the F build. This shit was garbage, yo. It's very random. We don't know what we're doing with the women's tag team titles, so them shits are just fucking whatever. But I think Pam and Bird Girl are going over.
Not Pam and Bird Girl. That's nasty work. All right, we move on to Mr. Nobody. Your prediction of the winner and your build grade.
It was crazy because I've been watching it at work with my clients. I'm actually going to give the grade a C plus. They've been kind of terrible on SmackDown, but they haven't had all of their players in the match to work with. So they've had to work with the best that they've had to work with. And unfortunately, they go back to Lyra and Bailey versus Alexa and Charlotte. And they've had to pivot back
Alex
to
and
that.
Charlie versus Pam and Bird Girl.
I mean, that's all they've had to go to. And then, interference by Nia, who I think one of either Nia or Lash is injured. So I think they've had to pivot quite a bit. So I'm not going to blame them because Nikki Bella can't
Yeah,
get
is
her
it time
ankle
to
right.
deactivate the women's tag titles?
I
I
don't
don't
think
think
so
so.
because once the Kabuki Warriors get it back or they split up, then I'll stop being interested. But I mean, it is a way to get all of them on the show. But I'm just kind of cool off
That's all
of
this
it.
belt is, to get a bunch of people on the show.
Who you got with? Who you got with it?
Uh, I got Nash and Nia retaining. It ain't
They'll
gonna hurt
retain.
either one.
The
I'll keep it
bougie
quick. And this
baddies
build been an
going
F.
over.
They
The
just been having tag
irresistible
matches against each
forces.
other. That's the only way only reason to have them on TV. They needed a reason to have Charlotte on TV, Alexa, Bailey. They like, we don't got nothing for them, so they just all throw them in a match together. And this
Yes.
is the way to do it. And they basically just didn't have a plan, so they just had them do variations of singles and tag matches over and over with the same interference repeatedly every week, over and over and over. And
Same
Lash and
shit,
Lyra,
different
either one week
actors.
they over,
Only
then
it
the
was
next
the
week they
same
fail,
actors.
the next week they over. It's the same. It's Elf and Lyra, and Bailey's gonna win because Lyra is amazing in the ring and Bailey is a character. And he kind of and Triple
I
H
say it
feel
every
bad that he
week. If
left
only
off
Lyra
SummerSlam
could
and
talk.
WrestleMania last year, so he's gonna give a championship today.
And I'm going to, yeah, this was an F build. They've done the same thing like Zell said. For me, if Bailey and Lyra don't win this, there's no point in them being a tag team anymore because they just have done nothing since Bailey came back. So if they don't win this, just throw the whole tag, just throw them as a tag team away. Just go ahead and split them up, put them somewhere else. Now we get to the polarizing ones. In the last 12 minutes, we've been doing good with time. It's finna get ugly. We have night one's main event, the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes versus Pat McAfee. The Viper Randy Orton featuring Pat McAfee.
That's Pat
Zelman,
McAfee.
your grade for this build and your predicted winner.
It started off with an A, and it ended with an F. So I'm gonna give it a C minus. Even though that's very, I have good memories, so I will give it at least because it was a build up for at least a year. Honestly,
Pat
if you
got
be
me
honest,
back in the last half.
yeah, it was because if you be honest, it been built up for a year. And Randy in the last promo stated some of the build to remind us because we kind of forgot because Pat McAfee became the main character on why the build been building for a year because he asked Seth Rollins to be his teammate instead of Randy, which should have been part of the story the entire time. Then he helped him, and then he got power driven, and Cody basically forgot Randy again. So he gave reasons to why he's upset, and then he gave me permission to be myself, which I like too. So I'm like, okay, this is the story you should have did, but Pat McAfee there, so it's got to be a C minus D plus. And I got Randy winning because you have to, because TKO has to dominate, and Pat McAfee is apparently a big deal in this future story, and he said he's leaving if Randy don't win, so he has to win because it kind of gave the story away.
Mr. Nobody.
Whew, man, I'm gonna stick with my D minus. I was about to say F because I've literally been waiting for this since 2008, and you don't mention legacy at all. They don't get a face to face talk. I mean, Randy's promo is the only thing that kind of saved it because they did pivot to last minute. All of this. So I'll give it a D minus, but I'm incredibly disappointed that this is one of the throwaway matches of the night. And it shouldn't be because it was already written. TKO just decided to pivot. And I give Randy. Randy's gonna win.
By the way, this was so bad that Pat McAfee declined it until they sent him a lot of money.
See,
That's how bad this bill was. He knew it.
I got it's very middle of the road, yo. It's just easy on the build. C minus. I'm gonna have to go and with yeah, Randy got to win, don't he?
Yes.
Yeah. So I got Randy going over. So and yeah, I give not D plus. I go D plus on the bill. D's it up.
I did the same thing I did. C minus, not D plus.
What say you, Mr. Matty?
Oh, not a layup build. They fucked up, but hey, I'm not worried about the build anymore. Added Pat McAfee was kind of whatever. I like Pat McAfee on SmackDown. I like them on that episode of SmackDown.
same.
I like them at WrestleMania World calling everybody fat marks. I like that. Cool.
I liked it too. It just we forgot Randy was in this match.
Randy cut a good promo on SmackDown. I don't know what everybody really wanted. They wanted 09 Randy Orton and showed up to take a shower of Brandy's her cooking show and cook with Brandy and then RKO her. Like, what did you actually want? I mean, I don't know.
I think people did want it though. I ain't gonna lie.
I don't
I
know.
did want to punch the Jelly Roll. I wanted Jelly Roll.
All this, listen, Randy's gonna win, and all this is gonna lead up to Backlash. Cody Rhodes and Jelly Roll versus Pat McAfee and Randy Orton. We already know that match is coming. Just don't
It's coming.
It's gonna happen. They're gonna feud for the next 3 months, probably. So enjoy it. We love it. This is wrestling.
It is wrestling.
I'm gonna say it for you. None of y'all want to say it. This build is an F. I'm not gonna sit here and bullshit like this build is not an F. It's an F because this match was the easiest match to book for 3 years. Like they had so much story, so many moments, so many teases, and you avoided all of that to give probably one of the most hated storylines on the entire card. And just so no, I'm not gonna say it like this.
Pat McAfee, Sylvester Stallone.
This build is
Pat McAfee got in his bag on that
like,
second.
TKO made this build so disliked that no, this build's an F. I'm not gonna act like it's not. It's an F. So, but otherwise, yeah, Randy has to win. This is not how I wanted him to win number 15. I'm gonna be honest. It's not how I want him to win number 15. But at this point, just get the match over with, please. All right, final 3. Possibly the best build of the entire Mania, or at least top 3. We have Stephanie Vaquer versus Liv Morgan. I go first and get it out the way. I think the build is a solid. I think it's solid A. I think they did very well with the once they got past the Spanish part with Stephanie. I think they did it really well. They actually look like they have legitimate beef. The match should be good. As far as the winner, I think that's a little difficult, but I'm just gonna say because I feel like one of the champions has to retain. I'm gonna say that I think Stephanie retains. It might be a little weird because I think like they might use this to be the end of the Judgment Day if both Dom and Liv lose. So I'm just gonna go with that prediction and say I think Stephanie surprisingly retains. Spider Cam, what say you?
Before Spider Cam go, can I interject? Do you think Roxanne or Raquel's going to interfere?
I was about to say that.
Okay, well, let me shut up.
I don't know.
I think Raquel wins via Roxanne Perez interfering and being faithful to Finn for bringing her in the Judgment Day, and I think Raquel Rodriguez sides with Perez, and they both leave Judgment Day, and Liv loses because of it. And good build. Just easy. It's on site when I see you. Can't fuck that up. Good promos. Liv, she lived up to the. I think Liv carried a lot of this promo. While Stephanie's gonna carry in ring, Liv ain't no slouch. Liv ain't no slouch. It's gonna do work in ring, so they're gonna go hand in hand. It turned into the V5 of Judgment Day, so let's see how they do.
Afro comment.
Kunadre S Basura, A on the build, yo. I think Liv getting the belt though. I think we might have a lot of changes tonight. or maybe all except maybe all the belts, low key. Yeah.
I ain't there. The only worry I have is that they gave Liv that random music video, so I'm like, okay, they might be pushing the mess out of Liv, so she might win. Mr. Nobody, what say you?
I think, and it's not their fault. I'm gonna give it a B plus. But I've heard the word bitch in many languages many times over these bills, and I'm tired of oh, you're a bitch. Like, oh, okay. Just testing out
Hold
Netflix.
on,
Everybody
yo.
say like fuck you or
Liv calling
anything.
her mom trash,
So I am
bro.
gonna
That's
give it
crazy.
I don't want to grade it that harshly, so I give it an A minus actually. Because the fights were crazy, the injuries were believable. Steph
Concussion
is in a
protocol
little bit
was
of
used.
trouble with English, but she still was able to convey what she was able to through violence. Um, I got Steph retaining due to interference. And I think Raquel and Roxanne is going to walk away and Liv is out of Judgment Day. Or Judgment Day just implodes completely today. But I got Steph retaining.
And Zell?
In the way that Julius Randle is screwing Minnesota, Roxanne will also screw Liv.
Oh, man.
So yes, I got Roxanne screwing Liv because she's gonna have to have a mania moment. This her first mania. She's not on the card because she got injured. She's gonna have a big moment. They already hinted at it when I know you got brought in by Finn, but we good, right? And then Steph interfered with it before she got an answer. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen in like an epic moment where the crowd's supposed to go crazy. Even though this crowd might suck because it's everybody just rich because it's expensive as hell. But I got Stephanie winning. Liv gonna have an awesome storyline with Roxanne, and Raquel gonna have to make a decision on which friend she go with, as she sits on the sideline confused of why Roxanne did what she did.
Now for another one that this bill gonna be hilarious. We're gonna try to get through these.
Well, I didn't give my grade to it, but it's an A.
Grade this build. Sami Zayn defending his newly won United States title against Trick Willie. Zell, you have her.
What's that Minnesota score?
97 to 106.
Yeah, Julius Randle keep turning over the ball and taking stupid fadeaway threes like he's the man when they got the game down to 3 points. But thanks to Trick Williams, by himself gave this build a B plus. And Sammy's story was kind of weird because they kind of try to make him like fake, like he's gonna do a fake heel turn, but he's a baby face, but the crowd keep booing him, so like, dog, it's kind of pointless. But Trick Williams has been amazing. The gingerbread man bring it down a bit, which pissed me off. But he was just sitting in this corner covering his ass. So I guess it's not as bad as I thought. It's still horrible. I'm not gonna lie. The gingerbread man was terrible. But Trick Williams been hilarious. It's an easy story. Sami Zayn is offended by the rookie who's brash and upbeat, and this guy who thinks he's all that and hasn't earned anything, but the crowd loves him, which they could have did better at conveying this. So he's a little jealous of it, and he wants that love, and he had to cheat to get this and take advantage of opportunities, which is not in his character. So it's kind of like weird. So I liked it a bit. It told a good story to me. They could have conveyed it a lot better, but yeah.
Mr.
But I got Trick winning because Trick has to win, because I don't know why you would take the bet off Melo for Trick not to win this.
Oh, Mr. Nobody?
This stays so.
Is he ready? Oh. Afro Kami, your grade and your prediction?
C on the build, Trick goes over.
Same. I'm gonna say
this stage is literally made for like Shane McMahon. So
I'm gonna say the same. I give the build a C only because the whole Melo situation just.
I can't hear mine right. Is he talking?
Oh yeah, I was saying your turn.
Yeah, he was talking.
Prediction and build. I mean prediction and grade. Mr. Nobody.
He was asking for your grade and your prediction.
He's gone now. But yeah, I give it a C for the build only because the whole Melo situation really soured a lot of this. But other than that, their build would have been fine. It soured the whole thing. But yeah, Trick goes over because I think they're just gonna push the mess out of Trick. And we ended off with Mania doing their introductory thing, so you know they're gonna be forever. Oh, Mr. Nobody returns. Your prediction and grade for this build?
The Mr. Gingerbread Man threw me off. I just feel like even though it's too many multi-man matches, this should have been one of those because, and I'm gonna give it a C, even though I would like to see the turn, but I feel like I'm gonna give it a C because Carmelo and Ilya carried the United States title for the past year. And the fact that neither one of them are even involved, and Ilya was in the Andre Battle Royal that didn't nobody know about until the last second, I'm gonna give it a C. Like Trick did do some things, but it's another celebrity involved, and they could tell the story a little bit better. And like I said, Carmelo and I got Trick going over, so they give him his win, but don't
I like
disrespect
Yachty.
Ilya.
Yachty was
I
I
like
hated his
Yachty.
voice in some parts.
Oh yeah, he'd sound like a complete female.
I liked him with an ad lib. Having that little whiny voice as an ad lib is annoying for a heel, and it worked perfect.
Yeah,
but
and
I don't
finally,
like him getting promos regular.
As WrestleMania does the introductory things and takes all day on that, we will end this off with the final match and the final build and the final grades. We have the best in the world, CM Punk versus the OTC, Roman Reigns. Zell, your grade for this build and your winner.
B plus, because I think most of the thing was good. It was just out of order to me and was very weirdly ordered. And I'm like, if you put this here and here and you put this in front of this, it would have made more sense than the way they did it. But I give it a B plus. And I have Roman winning because I ain't gonna lie, last night changed my mind because they like hugging each other at the end, like, you did good and I love you. And I'm like, and then nothing happened. I'm like, but this just like a hurrah before TKO can they take over.
I'm gonna give it I give it an A. Roman's going over. I'm out.
There you go. Of course, as man is wrong. We wrapping this up as they do the introductions. I'm just gonna say I give it a B plus because like I said, I feel some stuff is out of order. Some parts didn't go over as much. The whole from your old onward just got awkward from week to week, basically, other than when Punk and Roman. So I'm gonna say that. Otherwise, yeah, I think Roman wins. Even though I wouldn't be mad if Punk retained, I think Roman wins just because they can build it up for whoever beats Roman to go ahead and get a bigger push, whether it's Oba or Braun Breaker or somebody. Mr. Nobody, last word goes to you.
A minus. I would have an A, but like Zell said, the placement of I respect you and your daddy dead was kind of weird for me. So I'll give it an A minus. Roman and I got Roman going over. Did the CM Punk promo last night. So yeah, we both love each other. We both came from AEW, but we about to lose at WrestleMania. So I'm happy for that. So I got Roman going over, and an A minus due to your daddy dead situation.
And don't forget the Pat McAfee line that you thought somebody that came from AEW gonna come out here at Wrestling World. So I did feel like that was kind of telling this over for the AEW people. But I do want to say this if you want to watch my opinion on why I think it's disjointed and where things should have been, I had a whole YouTube video on. So go watch it on the Keeping That 9 channel.
But we will leave it at that because Cena has come out. So we will roll out. Enjoy Mania. We'll see who's right on these predictions. Peace.